Hello YouTube and welcome to my channel. I'm Mr. Mondstadt and today we're gonna do our artifact route. More exactly, we're gonna do a Fodder route since the brand new Sanctifying Elixir just came out, and if you're F2P like me, you might be struggling to have enough fodder to level up enough pieces that you can get one Sanctifying Elixir every patch without sacrificing too much resin for it. You can do this every single day. It takes 24 hours for an artifact to respawn, and I will show you all the places so you can get max amount of artifacts every day. But before we start, let's have a quick look at my inventory and see how many artifacts I have. As you can see, I have like 952 artifacts. Most of them are 5 stars I've never leveled because, well, fodder. And here you can see like more my shitty artifacts, like 1 stars I don't have any, and 2 stars I have like 2. So let's remember 952 artifacts for now and see how much we will have after this route. Let's get going. First of all, we want to teleport to Liyue, exactly to this waypoint. So let's go here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna move forward and go to this abandoned cart and investigate. And as you can see, we already got 2 of them. So bear in mind, this route will take a bit of time. It will take like 25 minutes if you do all of it, but you don't need to do it like every day. But if you have the time and you have to pee and don't have that much resin to spend on artifact domains, I strongly recommend doing it, because this is the fastest way to level up your pieces. Up there's a sparkly thing. This is Mora, but we only want artifacts, so we will ignore that one. If you need Mora, feel free to get it. Next we go down to this boat, and at the boat you will find another sparkly, 2 to be exact, but we only want the first one. The other one is food. We're not looking for food right now. If there is like a random event triggering, I recommend doing it. It gives you some extra Mora, and this is a spot where it usually triggers, at least for me. So this should be fast enough. Grab some drops and got some extra Mora. And then we go back to this area. And in this ruin, you can see behind these bushes, there are 2 boxes. You can just smash them, get the cabbage. And there are a bunch of sparkles here, all of which are artifacts. So just get all 5 of them. Make sure to collect everything, and that's it. So we made our way from here to there. Now we want to teleport to this waypoint. By the way, we're gonna go region by region, and we're not gonna include Natlan because I haven't been able to explore it enough to know what exactly is an artifact. Maybe we get an update in the future if you want to see one. There are 2 around this house. Grab both of them, that's all there is. Next waypoint is this one, next to the domain. And here, we're gonna turn to the left and move forward. And also at this house, there's a sparkly here. There is another sparkly at this table. And 1 more at this box, all of which are artifacts. After that, you want to go ahead and teleport to Lura Pool. Turn to the left again, jump up here, and fly over to this tent. There are 3 more sparklies, and we want to get all of them. After you're done, teleport to Lumberpick Valley and start walking. This one is a bit away, but there are a bunch of them, so it is worth going there. Also try to get rid of these two on the way. Like, if you do that every day like I do, you never run out of treasure hoarder drops. Especially after world level 9. And then we reach the next area. You want to climb up this ladder. Let's wait for some stamina to come back and jump up here. And here you can find some more fodder. Then jump down here. And we find another spot here. And 2 more sparklies at these boxes. Once you grab them, you got it. And you want to go to Sol Terre. Turn to the left and make your way towards the next tent. Of course, if you have like somebody like Yelan or Ayaka, you can also use their passives to like move faster. Personally, I don't have Yelan, so I'm just gonna use a normal character. And that's all of Liyue that we did. So let's teleport to the next nation, which is Inazuma, and we want to go to this statue. So far it was easy enough. Everything we touched was an artifact. Now we have to get a bit more precise, but I'll guide you through it. Go up here to this house, and on the left you'll find an artifact. If you need carrots, feel free to grab them as well, and then move on. Do not investigate this is food, and do not investigate this is a shitty weapon, unless you need weapons for some reason. Here are 2 sparklies, you only want to grab this one, the other one is food. And we don't want to waste our precious sparklies on food. These 2 as well, artifacts, then jump down here. There are 4 sparklies in this room, only use these 2 on the left wall. The other 2s are, I believe, ores and food, but definitely not artifacts, and after you grab those 2, climb back up. Then fly down here, get that one in the corner, fly down there, get the berries for your paramedic transformer, and grab this one, and you're good. We can teleport now to this waypoint because we have to make our way to the shipwreck, because inside there are a bunch of artifacts. This is not what I'm meant to do. So if you have it, use your wind gliding booster or whatever it's called and fly down to this abandoned boat, where we find more of them. The reason why I'm very picky on what I investigate is you only get like a certain amount of investigate options a day. So let's say 100. And you don't want to waste them on something you don't need. So if you don't need food, or you don't need ores, or you don't need bad weapons, like 1 and 2 star weapons, then do not investigate those spots. This is why on this route I will only tell you what sparklies are artifacts and what are not. This, for example, is food, so we will not touch it. This is an artifact, this is an artifact, and this is an artifact as well. Now we want to go back. This still is food, so we don't want to touch it. And these 2 sparklies are food as well. However, this one is an artifact, and this one inside here as well. That one back there is not, so we're not interested. We jump down. So if you go around here, you find 4 sparklies, all of which are 1 or 2 star weapons. As of right now, I don't really need them. This is Mora and food, don't need it either. And that is food as well. So the only thing in this room are these 2. The slimes are triggered every time. You can kill them, you can ignore them. I usually ignore them. I have enough slime condensate. This one is food. That one is Mora. These 2 are ores. And this is an artifact. This is an artifact. This is a slime that follows us. And that is an artifact as well. There will be 2 more slimes be triggered here. We ignore them. We go in here and we grab those 2 sparklies in the corner. Then we go up the stairs, get these 2 sparklies in that corner, and we finally grab this one, and we're done at this location as well. That is all on Seirai Island. Now we want to teleport to this waypoint and again use our wind gliding boost and just move forward. We can jump down once we reach this house, and everything that's sparkly on top of the house or left of the house is food, so not interested. This one, however, is fodder, which we definitely want. And we have 2 more of them right over here. After you get them, go around. Do not use this one. This is food. We jump down. This is a weapon. This is Mora. I'm also not interested. Again, some enemies will spawn automatically. You can ignore them or get one of your Pokemon to deal with them. And while you just keep on collecting this one, and inside this house, this corner one as well. Outside, these are all ores, as you might be able to guess. So we do not want them. Then we jump down here and get this box. Then go up here, another box, another artifact, and behind you in the corner, another one. And also in this house there's one more. Why not? Once you're done, teleport to this waypoint to get 2 more of them while we're here. Jump down here. This is Mora. Again, if you need it, feel free. This is food. Up there is a weapon, so we want to try to grab the middle one, but I mean, if you fail, it's not that important. Like, I got the wrong one here, so let's get all 3. Whatever. And this one is an artifact. Next, we want to teleport to Fontaine. Specifically to the north of Fontaine. And what we're doing here is we're gonna head to this ladder you can see in the distance. Climb up. And then there are 2 boxes. We want the right box. The left one is food. Then we fly down here. There are 2 sparklies. The first one is an artifact. The second one is food. Again, 2 boxes. The first one is an artifact. The second one is food. So we see a pattern here. And we also grab this one. Once you have all 4 of these places, you teleport back to where we came from. And we go the other way, which is this way. And behind this bush there are 2 boxes. The first of which, you guessed it, is an artifact. The second one is food. Then you move on. You walk towards this mechanic opponent, but you do not touch it. I'm not interested. This one is not interesting. It is food, I believe. And this one is an artifact, or to be more precise, 2 of them. Then go to this location. There are 3 berries, why not? And then there are 2 more boxes, the first of which, I think you know the drill by now. So once you got this one, you keep forward, keep moving forward, and you can see there's an operative waiting for us. In this case there are 2 boxes, but this time both of them are artifacts, so feel free to grab them. I usually kill these. Sometimes I also drop a 3-star or 4-star artifact, so you might be lucky. And if not, you can never have enough drops, I feel like. Okay. Get these berries. And then Move forward. This is food. We do not want it. This box is an artifact. Almost done. We have another box here. Grab that one. Grab that one. And then up that hill. And then investigate here. Jump down to the left. There are 2 sparklies down here. We want the box one. The other one is Mora. We go up here, and in the corner there's one more artifact waiting for us. This one here is Mora. After you're done, I usually teleport to the new area. The new Fontaine area, I should say. By now, Natlan is out. And here are also a bunch of them waiting for us. First of all, there's one here. Then this one is Mora again. The next one is here. If you need cruciflies, every day there are 3 of them here and they're pretty easy to get, so might as well grab them. Then run up these stairs. This sparkly is Mora, and all the upcoming sparklies are artifacts. So this one is, and this one is as well. After that, I teleport to this statue. And then I head for the little village. And now we're looking for instruments. So here is an instrument, which means it is an artifact. This is food. There is an instrument, which means it is an artifact. Grab that. Go up here. This is Mora. And there is another instrument. Grab that one. Done. This one here, in case you're asking, this is Mora. After you're done with that, I usually teleport to Sumeru, to this waypoint in the desert, because we want to go to this temple. Now if you're wondering why do I have this specific order, the reason is simple. I told you before, like, you can only get, like, let's say 100 sparklies a day. But if you have, like, if you stop at 99 and then you teleport to the next location, you still get all of them that you find there. But if you stop at 96 and then you teleport to the next location, you also get the amount that is left, but you do want to make the most of it, which means you want to get as close to 100 as possible before you go to your last location. And for me personally, this order guaranteed that. So that's why I always do it in this order. But in the end it doesn't matter that much. It's just like I'm used to that. And that's all there is to it. So you go to this room, get rid of this one, otherwise it gets annoying. And then you should find 3 sparklies in this room, all of which are artifacts. And the third one. Then, after that, you want to go to the opposite room. There's another of these opponents waiting for you. And there are also more fodder places waiting for you. Let's get our shrimps out. And just quickly get rid of this one. And there are 5 sparklies here. And all of them are fodder. There, the other 2. Great. So we're not done yet. This temple is very fodder friendly, so to speak. We head out, we go to the right. And then again we have 2 more rooms we have to go to, this time without any opponents waiting for us. So you want to go down here, all the way to the basement. And then you'll find, I think, 4 more places, 4 more sparklies. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And of course, since everything is built symmetrically here, there's 1 more room on the other side of the temple. So let's head back up, make it across the main hall, and go back down to the other basement, get the last 3 fodders of this area. Of course, there are way more artifact places in the game than I can show you in this video, but for me this is the most efficient route because there are usually a lot of artifacts in the same spot, so you don't have to walk too much and it's easy to get them. So, and usually we have 1 more place to go now, which is what I'm saying. We're like at 90 something now, 97 probably, 98. So this is the last spot we can teleport to for the day. So I always choose a spot that has a lot of investigate spots, which is in this case this one in Fontaine. And since this is our last spot anyway, and believe me, I tried it, like you can't get more than this, you can grab everything that sparkles. Like it doesn't matter this whether it's a weapon or whether it's like Mora or a book, in this case a weapon. Like we get everything because we can't get more than that until tomorrow, where you can repeat the entire route. So there's 1 artifact down here, 1 weapon down here, let's grab that one as well. One artifact over there. And now we can take the lift down to get the last, I believe 5 or 6. And then we're done. Then we'll see how many we actually got. There's an opponent waiting for you here, so might as well get rid of it. It's kind of blocking the way. Okay, done. Yeah, go down here. There is an artifact here. Jump down. There are 2 mushrooms, you can use them as a mark so you know when you finished your round. And grab everything that sparks. Over here, over there. Over here, don't fall down. And I believe that's the last one. So over here, over there, and there are the 2 mushrooms, which means we finished everything. There's no more. And just to prove that this is basically everything you can get, let's go to Fontaine. And we're here at Catherine. We're not gonna talk to her. We're gonna move forward to this cat. You said that, to the cat here. And there's always a sparkle here, but in this case it's not, because we got the max amount for the day, so all the sparklies in the world are gone now, unless they're like related to a quest or something. Of course they're still there, but everything else is gone for the day. After 24 hours they will all reappear and you can do that over again. So to wrap things up, let's look at our inventory now, and we started at 952 artifacts. Now we're at a whopping 1078, so we got 126 1 and 2 star artifacts, which is quite a bit. You can either salvage all of them to get like essences, or you just use them to level up your newly double crit pieces to level 4 and see how it goes. That's usually enough to get one 5-star artifact from level 0 to plus 10 to 12, depending whether you're lucky, and that every day, so without spending a single resin. And it took us like a bit over 20 minutes, so if you have the extra time, I strongly recommend doing that route. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching it. If so, please feel free to leave a like or subscribe. I'm just starting out, and if you want to see more helpful F2P tips like these, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!